Welcome back, everybody, to episode 11 of this Let's Play series of Immortal Realms Vampire Wars. In our last episode, we took on a couple different armies, one down here that was a pretty big fight, but we only ended up losing one unit. And then we took on an army up here that was pretty small, and I think that it was... that player has really lost a lot of territory. It wasn't actually any of these players I'm seeing... Like, it wasn't this Dracul clan. This is... Nobody ever captured this. It's still neutral. That's kind of ridiculous. And it was one of the Moroya clans, but I don't even see any holdings left of her. It wasn't this one. So they might be out, but we'll see. We'll see if we find anything else. So now what we have to do is take on this army here, which is not very strong. But I worry about... autoing. So we might try it and we'll see what happens. So I think I'll go ahead and I think I might capture this along the way, and then we'll go in here. And this one's small enough that I should be able to auto it. Yeah, that was okay. That was good. Another clairvoyance card. We've leveled up our faction again. Awesome. And we can heal up here. Probably just one heal will do us, and then we can march on into this next section. And then, well, we might see what's going on up here. Let's use it. A couple different clans, but I think this player is really dominating the map, and these are just remnants that they didn't bother to capture along the way. So this person can upgrade. Gives one action point to an army starting their turn here. So they'll have 4 next turn, so that's good. So let's get Lord Health by 15. So we want to head along that top track now. Uh-oh, it's a hidden army in here. We'll go deal with them. Conquering some stuff as they go. That's alright. Didn't look like there were a lot of factions left on that list. Let's scroll back up here. How big is this army? It's big. We need another unit. Do we want another one of these tier 3s? Bombard. So they're just kind of strong archers. The number isn't huge, but it's magic damage, so it's not blocked by physical armor. So I think we need to grab one. We've got a lot of range units in this army, so I have to be careful. And this army is actually pretty darn big. Lots of tier 1s, but they are 2 silver chevrons. Shouldn't be too bad. Close battle. Maybe it will be. So we want to deal damage, make our tanks stronger, our lord stronger, and then get soul drain. They want to play cards to get lord attack. Tanks get lifesteal, lords get flanker. How many tanks do they have? Not a lot, right? It's just the one. Lots of tier 1s, archers. That's not too bad. Is this where they're starting? Our warriors are blocked over here. So I think we want our lord probably over here to scrap with these more powerful units, and we'll stick the Acolyte with him. These go next. So we'll have you run up the center. And then this one will go up this way. What's this do? Blood Drinker when you kill a unit. This one is restore 6 mana when you kill a unit. Initiative, but it's only this one spot. It's kind of a weird one. Dire Wolves. This is actually faster than the wolves. Only 4 movement, though. There's another one. Lots of archers. Okay, that looks fine to me. We actually could try to clump up on one side, since we have a lot of melee, but they have a lot of range too. I think we'll be fine. their range here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7 if they use the long shot. So I could actually go all the way out to, like, say here, and that would bait their archers into firing the long shot, and then they won't be in range then turn after. And this unit can take it because he's got, you know, 35 armor. Evasive and spell immune. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. I think if we're going to hit anybody with spells, it's going to be this enormous clump of units back here. Let's have just a huge meat shield right here. You guys back here behind the trees. Awakened mages.
Blood. So much blood.
We serve the Dracul.
Why are these wolves so slow? What kind of wolves are these? These wolves have the worst initiative I've ever seen.
We serve the Dracul.
Archers, archers, spearmen. So these are going to be my flanking units, right? Yeah, I'll get them in here. I'm going to tuck them away. Okay, so the question is, do we want to wait here? We'll get flanked. This unit's actually stuck, so she's going to pause. She's going to wait her turn. So let's see, do we want to Firestorm, or do we want to Apocalypse? Is this person still spell immune? Oh, God, I just cast it on myself. Oh, no. Might have to reload this. That was really stupid. I was just trying to put it back in my hand. Okay, I'm back. I did reload. It didn't go very well after that. You know, since I basically killed 2 of my own units instead of killing 2 enemy units. So I just did exactly the same things, but the battle map is very different this time. So I just gone through half of the first round just to get us back into the action. You can see our lines are starting to clash. Still have all of these units, but they have a much more favorable layout for the battlefield than they did before. So we'll see how this goes. I already had to use my heal. These wolves coming in. They might... I don't want to get too far. Let's just go to here. They're not too weak. Be careful with our spearmen over here. So I'm hoping to get 3 random units, 75, and... Okay, adjacent units take... So that's... They're not clumped up enough. It's like they know. It's like they know. So let's put that over there. Earthquake. Hits random units. Let's not do that one. Apocalypse. Yeah, I wish they were more clumped up than this. Let's use Apocalypse. That's what I did to myself last time I tried this fight. I want to wait here. I want to be on this tile. Okay, they've got big life drain back. I had a feeling he'd go for this wolf unit over here. Let's finish off these Dracul warriors so they don't ever get a chance to hit. They are very dangerous. Now these guys... Blood Drinker, but they're not going to kill these spearmen. Might have them wait.
The blood gives us strength.
Every time I do that, I regret it. These guys need to go get in the way. Yep, come on in. Not too bad.
We awaken.
Uh-oh, they're not in range now. To hit these acolytes. Who have magic armor, of course. Oh, here we go. That's pretty good damage. So archers. Shoot these acolytes. And they can't hit anybody, so let's zip into here. I want to leave this gap because these guys are going to run out of here. Taking too much damage. So wolves, they hit back for pretty hard, so I might go back to here and wait, and they're just going to plug that gap for a little bit until I figure out what else I can do. Ooh, they could have killed off those half-bloods, but they didn't for some reason.
I crave more.
They can kill them, so I could get them Blood Drinker. And they heal up a ton. That's awesome. 50% attack, minus armor, and can't retaliate. 20% attack and overkill. Or I could run up into their team and earthquake. Range of 6. What does that look like? No, it's range of... Okay. So if I walked up to here, I think I could earthquake all of these units. Cool. Spend all of our mana. Doesn't matter. And then these can die all the way from, so might as well hit them. Out of mana. That's okay, we killed like 3 units in 1 turn here. Uh-oh. Oof.
Lord, we obey.
How do I stop this guy? I don't know. Oh, our lord is stronger now. We gotta get our lord back over there and deal with it. We have to go like this way though. Maybe you wait a second. I'm making a mistake. These are acolytes. Half flank. Full flank up here. Too bad they can't reach them. Let's do this. Much better damage up here.
It has been too long.
That's good damage there.
We serve the Dracul. We serve the Dracul.
We're whittling them down. Atoll Clifton. I don't know if these wolves can even get all the way away here. What can they move? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't actually... I may not be able to escape with these wolves, unfortunately. But we're going to try.
We obey.
Going to try. Oh no, 50% attack? What's his name? Atoll Clifton? He's had it out for those wolves all game. But we'll take him out.
The blood gives us strength.
Those archers are just running. Kind Come here. Okay, cool. Lost our wolves, which is fine. We lost 1 unit and they lost like 10. So we took some damage, not too bad, and obviously we just absolutely destroyed that army, so that's really good. It's a ton of experience. And another consume. Don't understand why I get so many of those. Upgrade the earthquake? I think so. That turned out to be pretty useful. Reduce cooldown and mana cost. Increase the minimum damage. Increases the range to 3, so you can start the earthquake further away from you. That seems more valuable. It's not often going to be a good idea to run my lord into the combat, like into the middle of a bunch of units to just get killed. So let's make the range increase so he can stop and use it somewhere else. I like that idea. Oh, he upgraded twice. Okay, rampage. 40% attack. Overkill for 3 turns. All units within target area gain extra attack. I think the plus 40% attack is better. Okay. Armies with action points. So you need to heal up once. And then which way do we want to go here? Definitely need to hit a manor and get a 3rd lord, because I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to need a 3rd army. Could even just be an army with like tier 1 units in it, but I think I will need it. Let's take a look here. There was an upgrade to make blood from the... Yeah, keeps give +2 blood per turn. How many keeps do I own? There's one in here I'm going to get. This keep, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5. I can reasonably hold 3 of them easily. Or I will have 5. And I can hold 3 of them pretty easily. So that point would amount to 6 extra blood income. So I think we might go that way. Feed blood by 100%. I mean, we could try that. I mean, is that worth it? Wait till winter, feed on every population in a city, and get like 1 million blood. Do we get only 6 because that's what this says, or would we get 12? I don't know. And we'd lose all of our income, but it is +3 per year, so this would be the place to do it. Is there a little plus? Oh, it's because we added a population maximum, maybe? So this guy, we own that. We don't own this village. That would be a good spot to grab. That's okay. We'll just grab it next turn. That's fine. So here we're going to keep on moving, I think. Oh, a manor. So we can grab that with this army. We'll quickly recruit a lord and have somebody kind of waiting. Oh yeah, I could actually use this meditation card to get my mana back in case we get into a fight. It's down to 8. So if we use blood preparation, then we can do this for basically just 1 mana and 2 cards to get this. Yeah, so it's up to 22, so that's a lot better because this cards cost, yeah, 20 for an earthquake. So you can do like these 2 or this one or several of these. So that's pretty good. Yeah, not a lot of factions left. So let's go check out... Grab this village. We want to grab this empty province. Hopefully nobody pops up and kills me. This guy can upgrade. Whisperers. Target unit cannot retaliate for 1 turn. Target enemy unit gains minus 90% initiative for 2 turns. These are both helpful. I think this one is more useful. This one definitely I can see uses for that, like making sure their really powerful unit goes after the rest of your units that are trying to mob them down before they do anything. But I think that the no retaliation has the same effect. If you surrounding a powerful unit with units, you can beat them down and they can't respond. We'll grab this, and then we will turn a lord. So we have Tristram Cadwell. The lord gets extra experience, and they have, looks like, okay, what's this one? Battle Standard? Places a Battle Standard for 4 turns that gives adjacent ally units plus 15% attack and regeneration. Oh, so you, like, add a little, like, magic spot to the battlefield that only affects your units? Adjacent allied units. That's cool. Your lord gains terror. Gives enemies, nearby enemies minus attack. That's pretty useful. Shielded. Target unit ignores the next source of damage to it. Cool. 2 movement, 2 initiative. This, I could see this being very useful for the Dracul because we have so much sort of just like warriors just run in and hit stuff. Rogue Knight has Executioner. Same stats though. Do they all have the same stats? No, this one's a little bit lower. Whoa, what's happening here? Let's look at that one next. Baldassare Virgos. They have, oh cool, Scream, Firestorm, Apocalypse, Blizzard, minus movement. That's neat. I've seen this one used a lot, actually, in my other game, and it's much more useful than it looks. You just slap it on some part of their forces at the beginning, because the range is 13, and then they have several units that just don't make it to the fight. So they either have to hang back and you get better positioning, or they just go forward with only some of their forces. It's pretty cool. Evasive, Terror. Enemy units within the target line adjacent to your lord are dealt 45 damage. So it's like a rook movement, sort of like up and down or left and right. This one has gained the everlasting undying. When this unit dies, it respawns once with 50% health. That's pretty cool. This person costs 8 blood. It's only 8 blood. That's cool. Gains 10% of max HP when another unit dies. Restore 5 mana when it kills another unit. Killing enemy summons a unit of zombies, ghosts, or skeletons. All units in the army gain 15% attack. That's a level 10. Aspect of Undeath and Shadows. Summon a being of Shadow. Target enemy gains Decay. Destroy target unit but below 33% health. Adjacent enemy units are dealt 25 damage and gain Decay. Blight. I like this guy. This is stuff you see normally with the Nosfurnace, which is stuff I really like. So I think we're going to grab this guy. This is really fun. I want this person to have an army. So sorry, Mr. Archeron Hatfield. You're not going to get an army. This guy is way cooler. His face all stretched out in the portrait there. And then up here we need another unit. I don't want any more range units though, so we might grab this, head over to this keep, or even to this prison actually. Grab this prison. And also once we grab this keep, then they can't recruit there anymore. So we'll take a look at that next turn. And that'll be happening on our next episode because we are all out of time for this one. So thank you for joining me, and I will continue taking over. So it looks like we've finished up this little chunk. We're going to finish up, I want sort of this area in here, and then we can start exploring in through here, and then we might, our income's getting better, so we can think about plopping down a third army somewhere back here to recruit from some of the better buildings that we have. We might even get the tier 3 in our home and get those really cool, the Dracul warriors and the cavalry. We can grab an acolyte for healing, and then we could go up and grab some of those range units. We could have a very expensive but very powerful army, and that one can just march straight down the middle of the map and try to find strong armies to take on. So that's maybe something we'll start thinking about doing on the next episode when we get our income up a little bit higher. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you then.